Organisers say the 47,000 people who took part in the year-long effort to discuss Singapore's future came from diverse backgrounds. The youngest was in upper primary and the oldest was 84 years old. Some participants are hopeful that the ideas discussed will leave an impact.
About 20,000 people who took part in the Our Singapore conversation were engaged through sessions organised by the Education Ministry. Grassroots organisations roped in another 19,000, while 4,000 more were through efforts by community partners and VWOs. The rest were engaged by other ministries. Participants included taxi drivers, the disabled and blue-collar workers. Some participants, like 20-year-old M Palaniyapan, attended as many as 3 sessions.
Well, it's really based on the faith that the ideas that we put forth would be taken seriously by the government and would help them in their recalibration process. Whether it's housing, how national service works for our children. Right? So these are things which influence us in a very serious manner, and I think it's important that we put in our voice so that we get the right sort of Singapore for ourselves.
For Nelson Ong, the sessions allowed him to highlight the plight of ex-offenders like himself, such as the challenges of getting job opportunities. But the experience has also brought about a realization.
Not only that we raise our own point of view, but we also hear what others say. And when certain issue that we didn't thought of, when others raise up, we say, hey, this is quite a very good opinion from this person. I understand that not just ex-offenders face normal daily issue in life. Even the normal public also face the same issue. So we shouldn't be so pessimistic about ourselves.
Educator Gansu Lin, who facilitated about 10 sessions, says a common sentiment among participants was the sense of assurance.
It also is linked to the trust that Singaporeans want to have in their government. And that trust will build on the assurance that their needs will be met, that they can afford to age with grace and dignity in Singapore, that their children will have fair opportunities to be the best that they can be. The OSC created the opportunity for us to agree to disagree. We don't have to leave the conversation all like-minded.
Well, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong is expected to address the top 3 concerns of housing, healthcare and education that emerged from the OSC at the upcoming National Day rally. But beyond that, participants generally hope that the open engagement they've seen will continue.